How are you? It's Friday, and that means it's Fitness Friday. Drop a 1 in the comment section if you're happy it's Friday. I am delighted. I want to show you guys, we'll get right to the chase here. I want to show you guys and gals an easy 2 moves, maybe 3 depending on time here, that you can do to help relieve some back, hip, and sacrum pain. Now, when you're sitting all day, your hips, your lower back, it's all locked up, and then you're expected to go and work with your load or whatever it is that you have to do, and sometimes your body just doesn't want to move the way that you want it to move. So I get you, I've been there. It is painful, but here is something that you can be doing after the day is done, or maybe you have a couple minutes on your lunch break. You can pop into the back on your sleeper if you have some room and just do a couple of these little hip stretches to help you give your body some relief. All right, so first things first, coming into what we call a bound angle. So if I face you, bottoms of the feet together. Now for some of us, the lower back is really tight, and so we end up kind of looking like a macaroni noodle. If you need to sit on something, or just push your heels further out so that you can be a little bit taller. That way too you can make room for the belly and the chest if necessary as well. So now when you exhale, I want you to try to start to tip your body forward. Now don't worry about how far you come, okay? I just want you to go as far enough forward that you can get a release in your hips and in your lower back. Maybe press your elbows down to the insides of your thighs, but we're not gonna let our body shrink up and round out as we come forward. If you're just logging on, hey, welcome, it's Fitness Friday. We're talking about hip and lower back pain. Okay, so after you stay here for a couple of breaths, I want you to bring yourself back up again, and you're gonna inch your heels a little bit further forward than what you first started with. And we're just gonna keep doing that over and over again. So now when I come forward, my elbows are gonna press down onto the insides of my thighs. I'm gonna try not to round my back. Think about almost like you're gonna arc your back as you bring yourself down. You could also outstretch your arms to continue that length through the lower back, okay? So if I face you, I'm here, I'm gonna reach my arms forward as far as they can go. Now don't worry about how far your arms go or how far you fold. This is about sensation. So am I feeling a stretch through my outer hip, maybe sacrum, but you may be feeling a lot more through the inner thigh, inner groin area. Those are all spots that you should be feeling that stretch, okay? You may also be feeling some tension in your knees. Now, the more tense my hips and inner thighs are, my knees often get the backlash of that. So obviously listen to your body, but understand that tension through here often accumulates here. That's why we're doing the stretch, okay? So bring yourself back up again. Push your heels a little bit further forward again. So now we're slowly making that diamond shape longer and longer and longer. At this point when you come forward, now the stretch may have hopped more to the outer thigh, okay? So if I turn sideways, we started here, then we kind of went here, and now we're a little bit more forward. So when I come forward, now I'm feeling the stretch more in the outer hamstring, maybe a little bit more in the outer glute. I can still support and gently press down on the insides of my shins, or I'm gonna walk the arms forward. Now I feel this also in my lower back because I'm releasing the hips, all right? I want you to know this is not a rocket science move, okay? But this is really effective if you're having back and hip pain. If you are just constantly having that nagging pain, it's keeping you up at night, it's harming you when you're driving, it's really that nagging pain in your ass, okay? This is an easy move to add to your day. If you found this is helpful, please share out this broadcast. I'll give you a shout out. So as you lengthen and release forward, just take a couple of breaths. And then bring yourself back up again. We're gonna do it again. So if you're just tuning in, welcome. We're started in bound angle, okay? And we just slowly, each time we fold, made our way further and further out. Now I'm gonna inch my legs out even farther. It looks a lot more like a straight leg, pretty close to it, than it does that bound angle that we started with. I'm nice and tall in my spine. I'm trying to hinge from my hips, not fold in your belly, because what happens then is the hips are just staying tight. I would rather have you move less and get more out of it than try to fold and get your forehead towards the floor or the bed or whatever it is that you're sitting on, okay? Arms again can gently press down on the shins if that works for you. I can reach my arms forward. Maybe you're gonna grab hold of something, that's okay too. I just don't want you to get into that place where you're yanking and pulling your body. That's not gonna be effective for you long term. Now, nice deep breath in, stretch your spine out as much as you can. That's gonna bring a deeper stretch into your hips. So lengthening out versus trying to get down is gonna give you a better stretch, okay? So nice deep breath in and nice deep breath out. Try to stay in each position for at least 5 breaths, okay? Try to make that exhalation for at least 5 to 6 counts. And then slowly bring yourself back up again. Okay, last one, we're gonna lengthen out our legs. Now, if you're like me and my hamstrings are a little bit tighter, straight legs is just gonna make you feel like this, okay? So bend the knees a little bit. Even if you have to stick a pillow or stick a bag or something under your knees, you're gonna still get a hamstring stretch. Now hinge forward, okay? If you need wider legs, maybe you need room for the belly, that's totally fine, okay? Don't worry about it, just open up the legs. Same thing, I'm gonna hold on to my feet, hold on to my shins, maybe I'm gonna reach for something that's in front of me and bring myself down. I'm getting a nice release in my lower back, I can lengthen out the legs slowly over time as my back and my hamstrings start to give me room to do that. Remember, 5 breaths or so, lengthen out the spine, and then slowly bring yourself back up again. Here's the deal, you guys. I know you're over the road. I know you don't have a lot of space, you don't have a lot of equipment, but the reality is if we just add in one move every single day, we are gonna feel so much better than what we did previously not doing anything. The body stiffens up and tightens up so easily. And so to start that unraveling process, you don't need to completely transform your lifestyle, just add in one move. That's what Mother Trucker Yoga is all about. That's what our online platform is all about. Adding one more move into your day, 3 to 5 minutes, and it's really gonna help reduce that back pain, calf cramping, lower back pain, hip issues, upper neck and shoulder strain, and you're gonna be a lot happier doing what you love. All right, if you love this broadcast, please share it out. That's the best way Mother Trucker Yoga can get more information out to other drivers that are in the same position you are. If you like this broadcast, you know what to do. Share some like and love hearts in the bottom corner here. And if you have any questions, comments, please drop them in this video so that I can help you even more. All right, most importantly, no matter where you are, we want you to know that you can feel better wherever with Mother Trucker Yoga. All right, guys, we'll see you soon.